Good evening everyone, welcome to Draco Evolve's channel. This is the match review of Newcastle versus Manchester United that happened just now. And we finally kept a clean sheet. I think the final score was United 2-0, Newcastle United 0, Manchester United 2. Goals for Lukaku and Rashford. Now, watch the game. It was fantastic to watch. I think it was a different type of games. Having won the last 3 games pretty much at home, this one was probably the first real test going into Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's short reign, you can say, so far. I felt that 2-0 was a fair score. The first half we were kind of testing them out. They had a lot of chances. Our right side is absolutely shambles. I think we need to make a purchase. Valencia is not on it anymore. Benefit of a doubt, he just came back from a long-term absence, so first game in, but he was all over the place, I felt. And Mata is not a right-sided player, you see. He's not a right-sided player because he keeps drifting in and it leaves a huge gap there. So I think that'll be priority for us going into hopefully in the January transfer window or the summer to get a right-sided midfielder. In terms of first half, I thought Atsu, I think he was brilliant. He ran us ragged, even though they didn't have any clear-cut chances. Can't remember a single chance they had that was probably, you thought, oh my god, they're gonna score, but they were threatening on the right side for us. We huffed and puffed a lot, I felt. We wasn't in trouble. We were still pushing them. We were going forward. We were making quick passes, which was nice to see. I don't think we would have seen that under the last reign. And that brings us to the goals. Solskjaer made 2 changes on the 60th minute with Alexis Sanchez and Romelu Lukaku coming on. Now, under the old reign, I guarantee you 110% that Mourinho would have bought on Fellaini. And you know what's going to happen. Long ball and hoping for a knockdown and whatever. But introduction of Romelu Lukaku, Rashford's free kick, which bounced menacingly, millimeters menacingly right in front of the keeper, and he spilled it, and Lukaku was just there. I think it took him 38 seconds from the time he came on to the time he scored. So that was a bit of a relief, but Newcastle pressed us after that. They had to come out a bit more. I don't think they were too defensive, to be honest with you, but they were more careful and cautious in terms of probing us. But after that first goal went in, they came out a bit more, and that left a lot of space in the back. And we just countered them really. Lukaku on the far right played it into Alexis Sanchez, and he picked up a delightful ball right in through the middle of 2-3 defenders, straight into Marcus Rashford's path. And he got us home for 2-0, and I thought there and there that the game was over. Obviously, in the last few minutes of the game, Newcastle pushed forward, and us lot giving a counter-attacking move. We could have had a couple of goals with the surprise Pogba. Pogba hasn't scored today. I thought he had an average game. The midfield of Newcastle, they did a very good job in nullifying him. I think that was the game plan. And because every time he had the ball, he was surrounded by Newcastle players, so he couldn't really play. And the chance that he had right at the end, he scuffed it wide. I think he should have just squared it to Lukaku. That would have been 3-0, dead and buried. But given the form that he's in and the hungry for goals that he's in, I think it's fair to say he should have. I would have taken that shot. My prediction for the match, if you watched my previous video, was 3-1 to United. I thought we wouldn't keep a clean sheet. But I think I was wrong. It ended up being 2-0 United. We kept a clean sheet. My lineup was pretty much perfect. When I predicted the lineup, I thought Alexis Sanchez would start, but instead Mata started and Sanchez came on the second half sub. But I predicted Valencia will play. I predicted Lindelof and Phil Jones will partner, and Luke Shaw. And the midfield is given Herrera, Matic, and Pogba. And I thought that we will play Rashford, Alexis Sanchez, and Martial, but we played instead Rashford, Alexis Sanchez, and Juan Mata. But really chuffed about the game. Overall, I felt it was really good. And maybe my wife just come in now. I told her not to come in, but she came in. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash the like button. If you feel, smash the like button for United. I mean, we are on a run here. And let me know in your comments below, like, how you feeling about United. How would you find the result? Was it a fair result today? You know, Reading is coming up this Saturday, which I'll do a match preview on and a review on the weekend. We should be breezing through that game, but that's for that video. But anyway, thanks for joining, guys. Have a great week, last few days of the week and into the weekend, and I'll see you guys soon.